Hey, a playa, do you have a crush on a girl that's a bit of a tomboy and it's throwing you off because you don't really know how to interact with her? She's different from most girls. Don't worry. In this video, I'm going to share 5 things that you need to know when it comes to dating a tomboy.
This is the Just Beats, you're watching the Just Beat.
For those of you that are new here, my name is Josh, and every single Monday through Friday, I make videos sharing tips, ideas, and stories teaching you how to be your best self. So if you want to learn and grow, hit the subscribe button and make sure to click on the notification bell. Now, if you don't know what a tomboy is, basically it's a girl who enjoys rough and noisy activities that are traditionally associated with boys. Nowadays, I'd say that's kind of disappearing because the lines are being blurred as to what people actually like to do. I mean, what is a traditional boy activity anymore? Playing video games? Girls do that. Liking sports, girls do that. I'd say the lines are blurred and I wouldn't get too hung up on the traditional part of the definition. So if the girl you like is a tomboy, one thing you should definitely know is just because she's a little bit more physical and forward with you doesn't give you the right to be crude or rude with her the same way you would with your friends. A lot of times people think just because the girl is a tomboy, I can call her names and make fun of her the same way I would with my friends. But you have to remember that this is a person that you're trying to get to know better. So if you're going to treat her like one of your friends from the start, you're going to start building up a friendship path and not an actual romantic path. So you can have that level of playfulness, but don't have it be the central point of your interactions with her. Remember, you don't want her to see you as just another one of the guys. You want her to see you as someone that stands out. So you're going to need to treat her differently than how you do every other person you interact with. The second thing you should know is that if she is a tomboy, chances are the two of you have interests that overlap. So that creates the perfect opportunity for you to explore that with her, to ask her questions, to learn about her hobbies and interests, to see where you two see eye to eye. It's important to know that a girl doesn't even have to be a tomboy to have similar interests with you. People aren't one-dimensional, so there might be multiple sides to them that you can always explore and learn more about. The third thing you should know is that tomboys are a little bit more forward or outspoken about who they like and what they want. So if your crush is a tomboy, chances are she's going to make that known. So don't be a little intimidated or nervous if she's the one that's actually pursuing you. A lot of guys expect the normative flow of things where they like a girl, they have to talk to her, they have to ask her out, but a tomboy may change that up. She may be the one that pursues you or asks you about your interests and hobbies. Don't be intimidated, don't feel emasculated, don't feel like she's doing the job that you should. Remember, a relationship is all about two people getting to know each other. So if she's the one taking initiative, go with it. With me, for example, I like being forward with girls, but I also like girls that are forward with me. It shows that they care, that they want to build something, that they're taking the initiative just like I am. So don't look at it as a bad thing, look at it as an opportunity. The fourth thing you should know, and this is super important, just because a girl is a tomboy, it doesn't make her any less of a girl. Not all girls look and act the same. Some like to wear makeup and do their hair, some don't. Some like to wear traditionally girly clothes that are form-fitting, some like to wear baggy clothes. Either way, recognize that each person is an individual that chooses their own style. So if the person that you like is a tomboy and they dress one day, and then all of a sudden they change or wear something different that maybe is a little bit more feminine, don't call them out or make fun of them for it. They're simply exploring and seeing what works for them. I've seen lots of guys tease girls that are tomboys because they decided one day to start wearing makeup or dresses or doing their hair or doing something different about their physical appearance. We are used to consistency as humans. So whenever a person changes up that consistency, we need to point it out. We need to highlight it, and sometimes we make them feel bad about it. And if the girl you like is a tomboy, don't make comments about whether she should or shouldn't wear makeup. Don't tell her how to dress and how not to dress. Allow her to explore her own creativity. See what she can come up with for herself and what she's comfortable with. And you can always add compliments to that. Compliment her on trying new things, on being her best self, because that's exactly what we'd want to hear, right? And the fifth thing you should know is that just because the girl that you like is a tomboy, that doesn't mean you should slack off on being romantic around her. People still want to feel valued and cared for. So just because she's similar to you, who's more laid back and doesn't really care about those things, doesn't mean that you should actually just give up on them. It might be super important for you to actually ask her out on a date, for you to actually ask her to be your girlfriend, to take these actual steps that show her that you see her as something more than just one of the guys that you hang out with. All in all, she still has feelings underneath how she acts. She may act tough, like she doesn't care about those things or she doesn't want to hear them, but be open to understanding her specific personality, because I can guarantee you, if you're kind, if you're genuine, if you're romantic, if you're caring, no matter who she is and no matter how she acts, those are qualities we want to see in a potential partner that we're going to date. But now I'm curious to know, what do you think? Do you like a girl that's a tomboy, and do you run into any kind of specific challenges that you don't know how to handle? Leave your comments down below and we'll talk about it. The learning doesn't end there though. If you want to learn the initial steps of dating for beginners, tap on the playlist right there on your screen to watch more videos that kind of go more in depth. Also, you can check out my 20 icebreaker conversation starters right above it, which is going to kind of give you things to talk about if you ever run out of things to say. It's going to help you kind of help the conversation move forward. So check out those 2 resources and I'll see you guys next time. As always, love and peace.